3, 2, Korryn, all you.
Well, one thing that's important to me is pets, especially this beagle here. She's technically my brother, but she spends most of her time with me. This is Lou. We call her Lulu sometimes. And she does not like to listen to me, so she's going to try and walk off the table a few times. Haley, you're going to have to try and stop her. She loves people. That's why I was able to bring her in today. I would have brought my dog, but my dog is not good with people. And to me, pets are a reflection of their owners. If the owner is good, then the pet is equally as lovable. Louie here has, her back legs don't work very well. She's going to try and walk to all of you, just saying. Just make sure that she doesn't break anything. Okay. And to me, pets are the biggest part of my family, biggest part of my life. I have 3 dogs at home. I used to have 2 other ones, but one of them died a few years ago. I still remember it. It was first day of school that year, and I woke up thinking, is it already time to get up for school? But my grandma was at my house, and I was like, Grandma, what are you doing here? And she said they had to take Rocky to the vet. He had a seizure, and he needs to be put down. The reason he had seizures was because he had a fungus in his nose that grew up to his brain, and so once it got to his brain, he basically had so many seizures that it wasn't right to let him keep trying to fight it, because there was no getting rid of it. But that dog was a big part of my childhood. He is part of the reason that my parents are actually together, because if it hadn't been for him and me being such good friends, then my parents wouldn't have gotten married, because I am, like Haley and Marissa said, I'm one of those accident kids.
Good boo-boos.
I was never actually supposed to be born, but oh well. So I figure if I'm born, I might as well do something good in this world. And if that is being a good pet owner, then that's what it is. And this beagle, you can tell, loves everybody. She's currently sitting on Haley's Chromebook. And part of the reason that my brother got her was because he wanted a dog, just like everybody else in the family had a dog. And so we went to the pound. We were going to look at this different beagle. She was younger and didn't have any health problems. But then this little nose poked out of the cage that was all the way down at the end of the, all the way down the end of the row of cages. And so my brother went to go see what it was. And sure enough, this little beagle looked at him, and it was like love at first sight for those 2. And this beagle also happens to know how to play video games, thanks to my brother. Not really, she just pauses at the controls and sometimes wins. That's not even a joke, she's actually beaten me before. No, baby. How about we go down on the ground? Okay. Oh. She's gonna try and come to everybody.
That's
Anybody that'll pet her.
Let her walk her out. She's fine.
Okay. She loves people. Oh. Here, I'm gonna take her leash off so she doesn't get tangled up. She's going to have a lot of friends after today. I had to get my brother's permission to actually bring her in, and he says that I have to give her treats later when we get home. Though I think that she's fat enough, she doesn't need them. I was gonna get them, but she doesn't need them. Okay, another big part of my life is my friends, and I'm sure you're all wondering why the cat ear's here. JC knows, she was with me last night. It was a last-minute decision. Me, JC, and Alexis, we all got together and decided, hey, we're gonna go Halloween shopping tonight. And so we ended up at Five Below. We all saw these cat ears, and JC and I were trying them on, and we convinced Alexis to buy a pair too, and we decided we'd all wear them today. And that's pretty much the story. We went into town just to buy Halloween costumes. And then I left spending probably around $100. Okay. And when I'm older, once I'm out of high school, I have big plans. I plan on going into biomedical engineering, which is basically I would make things like artificial limbs and lungs and yes, she loves belly rubs too.
Biomechanical engineering, I'm listening.
Okay, and I hope to go to Kettering, but that's really expensive. But one thing that is proof to me that I am actually on track for this is I have to find the one I want. There. This is an award that I got in the mail last week. It says Certificate of Selection for Award. It says, let it be known Ms. Korryn was selected for the National Academy of Future Physicians and Medical Scientists Award of Excellence. I was nominated by a teacher or someone in this school. Nobody's going to tell me, of course, because they're apparently not allowed to. Anyways, I was also, with this award, I was invited to a conference in Boston, Massachusetts. The only problem is that it costs over $2,000 for me to be able to go. Well, I would love to go, and it would be an amazing experience. I could meet Nobel Prize winners, I'd see an actual surgery and get to ask the surgeon questions, and I even get to learn about the newest inventions in my field. But that is quite a bit of money.
Keep going.
Okay, and my family decided they were all going to try and get me to go. My mom's side of the family was like, okay, if we can get 50 people to donate $50, we can get her on her way there. So my aunt has started a little fundraiser. It's probably not going to get there, but to me, it's the thought that counts. I didn't know that my mom's family is huge, and I didn't know that half of them knew my names. I don't really know all of them that well. But then my aunt says something on a comment that, like, she comments on my mom's post of this award, and then suddenly I have my mom's entire family supporting me to become a biomedical engineer. So that was like the greatest day of my life.